When anti-Israel protests broke out last spring, U.S. college campuses became very dangerous places for Jewish students. Now there's a new group that's training this generation to stand up for their faith against anti-Semitism. Chris Mitchell reports.
These young men just took the prize for Best Proposal to Promote Jewish Life when they began their freshman year at college this fall.
Our aim is to involve Jews who just aren't really connected with the Jewish community at Maryland.
A half dozen entries presented proposals in a Shark Tank format at Hebrew University in Jerusalem.
My project, Soup for the Soul, was about broadening the Jewish community by showing that we're really inviting and caring. We take care of one another. Even outside of the Jewish community, we're taking care of you.
The competition culminated a program by Nitzavim Fellowship.
The word nitzav in Hebrew actually means stable, really fixed, solid. So we're here celebrating the completion of a course of advocacy and Jewish leadership skills.
These high school students are spending part of a gap year here before entering university.
So we have 80 students that are going back in the fall to 30 different secular campuses, and their objective, and they're targeted, and they're ready, and they're planned, is not just to be Jewish students, Chris. They're here to be Jewish student leaders, and they've all come up with some kind of a way to make a meaningful difference in Jewish life, Jewish learning, Jewish identity on campus.
It's just a very wonderful thing when you think that these students are here on their gap years. They know what's raging in America, which is a whole lot of anti-Semitism on campus. And so this organization has invited these students to come up with innovative ideas to try and go back to college, go to college and combat anti-Semitism, create more community for them to feel safer. I think it's incredibly creative. It's sad that they need to think this way, but this is where we are.
The recent explosion of anti-Semitism on college campuses makes this coming semester challenging and is driving this program. Rabbi Adi Isaacs began Nitzavim Fellowship to empower gap year students to grow in confidence and inspire change on their campuses.
Tonight was really amazing. It was an unbelievable celebration of students that are here in Israel, about to go to college campus next year. We know what college campuses are like in America right now, and the anti-Semitism, anti-Israel sentiments, but these students, just seeing them after a full year of getting ready to go onto college campus and celebrate together of their accomplishments and their passion, it's unbelievable.
They know that they're not facing an easy battle. We tell them that there's a battle going on here in Israel, and there's also a battle going on college campuses, and it's very different. We encourage them to stay, but if they do go, they need the tools to do so. They need the proper tools to stand up for Israel, to be a strong ambassador for Israel and for the Jewish people, and to just be united, Jews together on campus.
The tools taught and practiced are very timely.
We've been starting recently, starting off every class with just spewing out things that we've been seeing trending on social media. Israel is baby killers, Israel's committing genocide, Israel are white colonists, and breaking down each claim. So how to respond. If someone walks by you in class and yells that in your face, how do you respond? When to have a conversation, when not to have a conversation. Yeah. Just simple things like that.
Kayla Kupieski feels better prepared for her upcoming semester at Columbia University.
When I started and heard about this program, I knew that there would be anti-Semitism on college, and I knew that going to a secular college was going to be hard. But I never thought something like October 7th would happen, and all the more so is Nitzavim important. Now I have a cohort of students, not only at Barnard and Columbia with me, but colleges all around America who will be there for me if I have any questions or need any support, and we'll always be there to work together to combat anti-Semitism and bring more Jews closer to Judaism.
Eliza Ben Shalom, the Jewish matchmaker seen on Netflix, served as one of the 4 judges.
I was very impressed, and it was so much fun. I love this. I love energy. I love ideas. I love inspiration. I love that students want to make a difference and they have an idea that they're going to follow. Because that, to me, that's the golden nugget. Like, if you know who you are and you know what you want, you can chase it and make it happen.
As these students head off to a potential lion's den this fall, they, like Daniel of old, can look to the God of Israel to sustain them. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
I think this should be on every single college campus in America and in Europe, that we recognize and honor the Jewish students that are attending and give them the ability to feel safe and empowered that they have mechanisms when these things come, that they have mechanisms that they can use, that they can be empowered to stand up for their own faith. Let us realize that the protests were organized. Our own intelligence services are now saying that it's funded by Iran. Let's recognize that and let's stand against it. When the president of Colombia calls the mayor of New York and the police of New York, come and help us, this is a clear and present danger. We should all wake up to that. The president was saying there are foreign elements involved here. This isn't just our students. There's more to it. And to use the word clear and present danger, it's a call for all of us to wake up to it. Is there clear and present danger that what we're seeing in our news media, the protests, they're actually organized by foreign agents who wish us a great deal of harm? When Iran says Israel is the little Satan and we are the great Satan, that should put a chill in all of us. And if they were ever to get a nuclear weapon, guess who they'll use it against?